Now, when it comes to website platforms, our preferred platform of choice is WordPress, and that's at wordpress.com. WordPress.com and WordPress.org. As you can see here on the screen, it says WordPress is a software that you can use to create a beautiful website or blog. And they like to say that WordPress is both free and priceless at the same time, and this is very true. This is one of the most dynamic website platforms that you will find on the market, if not the most. And it's the most user-friendly, or it can be. And that can also be very complicated depending on what you do with it. It has built within it a what you see is what you get type of editor where you can type and edit things, and you can create sites that look nothing like blogs. They look like actual sites. And there's a templating system so that you can choose different templates and have different things done. There's components that are called plugins that you can install into it to make your website pretty much do anything that you want it to do. If you want your site to be a store, they have a plugin for that. It's kind of like Apple with its apps. Everything that you could want WordPress to do, it has a plugin for. If you want it to be a video site, you can turn it into a video site with a simple plugin. If you want to optimize it and then make sure that it gets found in all of the search engines, they have plugins to help you do that. So just about anything you can think of, there's plugins for WordPress, which makes it really easy because you don't have to know any code or get any special scripts made or anything like that. Everything's accessible. So I would, first, if you're not familiar with WordPress, I would start off by going to WordPress.org, having a look around about the system itself, and going through some of the showcase items to see what other users and other business owners are using the platform for. Now, to actually download this WordPress platform, you can go here to download right there, and you can click on download right here to download it. But this is this is one of those scripts that I said that if you have the right hosting in place, it'll make it a lot easier for you on the back end. Well, this is what I was talking about, because if you go through and you download it directly from the site, you're going to have to get some. You're going to have to do some installations, and it may not be that easy for you at first to install it manually and to upload the files and to change the permissions and all that stuff. If you went with the hosting that we recommended to you at fastersmarterbetter.com/hosting, I'll show you how to go into the back cPanel of the host and to actually install WordPress very easily just by clicking a few buttons. So let's take a look at that now. So when you do get your domain name, eventually after we go through this section on actually deciding on your line of business that you're looking to get into, and you buy that and you set up your hosting, you should be able to go to your domain /cPanel, CPANEL, and it'll bring you, after you log in, to a page that looks like this. Now, the easy way to install WordPress would be to scroll down until you see a little happy face here that says Fantastico Deluxe right there. Okay? That's where you're going to go to install all the scripts that I was talking about earlier. Now, everything here on the left-hand side is a script. So you have, these are things that are little programs that come pre-installed on most cPanel hosting accounts, and that you can do one-click installs. For example, you have shopping carts, you have discussion boards. If you wanted to install like a forum or discussion board, just click it, boom, and this script will go out and install it on your site. Project management software, they have site builders right here within the site. All kinds of stuff here, survey scripts. But what we're interested in is WordPress. And if you come under the category heading blogs, you'll see B2 Evolution, Nucleus, and WordPress. So you click on WordPress, and then you're going to click on New Installation right here. Okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to get to this page, and it's going to say Install in Directory. You're just going to leave that blank. You select your domain name from the drop-down window, and it's going to say Admin Username. This is the name that you want when you're logging in to your site. Okay, you want to give it a username. So you can go with Admin, you can go with User, or something that you'll remember, and then you want to enter a password so that you can log in. and admin nickname. It could be your name. It could be just the name admin or whatever. Your email address, your site name, and your description. Once you click install, the script is going to go out, unpackage all the files, go create a database for you, go set up the database for you, format it, take the files and change the settings and load it up to the server the correct way and have an entire website platform done for you. The click of a button. Okay, no technical knowledge needed. That's the power of having cPanel in your hosting, because you can do that with all of these scripts. Okay, so these normally, a while ago, before they made these available inside of the actual cPanel, people used to have to pay their webmasters, have a webmaster on hand to actually do their WordPress installations for them, because they didn't want to get involved with all the uploading and the FTPing and things like that. But now it's a lot easier to just go ahead and do it yourself. Once you have it in, you click that and you have it all set up, now you'll have access to just having your site instantly set up to look like any one of these sites. And there's the unlimited amount of templates out there that you can go and have change the design of the actual WordPress theme. And we'll get into WordPress and how we trick it out a little bit later in the course. But I wanted you to know where and how to go get the platform itself and how to have it installed so that you can have it available to you. And that's how you install WordPress. I mean, it is very simple, easy enough to do without having to go out and hire someone. If you want to master WordPress, and there's all kinds of tricks and things you can do for it, I strongly recommend the WordPress tutorials at http://wpunraveled.com. It's a WordPress tutorials there where will teach you WordPress in and out, and you'll fully learn how to leverage every aspect of WordPress beyond what this course goes into. And it really can be your site platform that you use from now until forever, because they're always updating it. They're always developing plugins for it, and it's very, very, very fluid. All right, so once you master the base principles of WordPress, you pretty much have a website creation format that you can use for any project that you want to in the future without having to know a lick of code. All right. There's also, if you go this route, there's a theme that is made for online marketers. It's a theme. A theme is nothing but a template that WordPress uses. And this theme comes preloaded with all kinds of sales features and click buttons and opt-in pages where consumers can sign up and leave their email. You can find this theme at fastersmarterbetter.com/flex squeeze. Okay, and the theme itself is called Flex Squeeze. You want to go there, check that out if you're going to go the WordPress route. And that's one theme that you need to buy that can pretty much be custom made and tailored for each individual project that you may have from now for the next 4 or 5 years, or however long they keep updating the theme. It's almost a requirement, but it's not, technically. But the amount of flexibility and the amount of functionality that you get out of it, it's just a no-brainer. And if you have a WordPress blog and you're considering that your niche or your product that you may have an idea for already, or that you may have an idea for in the future, if you want to turn that into an actual membership site, a community where people are paying you monthly for the privilege to get your information and to be on your list, if you want to do that, you can find a plugin, a membership site creator specifically made for WordPress, and that is wpsalesbuddy.com. wpsalesbuddy.com. Check that out, and it'll allow you to turn your WordPress site into a membership site with little setup required, and it keeps it really simple and straightforward. All right, so now that you know how to install and get familiar with one of the most powerful free website platforms on the market, now we're going to show you how to go about setting up your business so that you can accept payments. And we're going to show you the options you have when it comes to that, as far as getting that rolling and fit the business style that you're looking to set up. Because this isn't a one-size-fit-all type of deal. Some business owners are going to have average sale amounts of $2, and some might have an average sale of $2,000 if you're selling generators and machinery and things like that. So, or even informational products. So your payment processing needs may be different. I'll show you what to look for when choosing one.